I see it happen every single time I fly lately. A passenger is standing at the boarding gate, totally panicked, trying to smash a sandwich and a magazine into their already exploding suitcase. And the gate agent is just pointing a scanner at them, demanding they pay a huge fee. Did the rules suddenly change?
Yes, they did. What you are witnessing is a massive shift in airline enforcement. Welcome to 2026, where the friendly skies have become a highly monitored retail zone. Let us look at what we call the duty-free trap. Airlines have moved to strictly enforce a 2-item carry-on maximum. That means one main bag in the overhead and one personal item under the seat. But here is the secret that catches thousands of occasional travelers off guard every single day.
Wait, I thought whatever you buy inside the airport terminal after security does not count. Like, if I buy a bottled water and a neck pillow at the newsstand, I can just carry them onto the plane in a little plastic shopping bag, right?
That used to be true, but not anymore. Purchases made inside the terminal, such as snacks, heavy coats, duty-free liquor, or those expensive airport souvenirs, are now aggressively being counted toward your 2-item allowance by gate agents. If your roller bag and your purse are your 2 items, that airport shopping bag suddenly becomes item number 3.
So if I show up to the gate with my suitcase, my backpack, and a bag of food, they will actually stop me?
Stop you and penalize you. If those terminal purchases result in you exceeding the limit, gate agents will require you to consolidate the extra items into your main carry-on. If your main bag becomes too large to fit in the physical sizing bin as a result, or if you simply cannot zip it shut, you are forced to gate check that luggage for a massive fee. And here is the kicker. Gate agents are now highly incentivized, sometimes with internal metrics or bonuses, to identify these violations. Terminal shopping is no longer just expensive. It is a significant financial risk to your entire boarding process. But the airlines are targeting something far more deceptive than a bag of chips. Have you ever tried to outsmart the baggage fee by wearing your luggage?
Oh, I have seen this all over the internet. People take the stuffing out of a travel neck pillow and pack it with underwear, t-shirts, and socks. Some people even wear fishing vests packed with electronics to get around the baggage rules. That is a brilliant hack, right?
It was, until the airlines caught on. That internet myth is going to cost you upwards of $100 at the gate today. The wearable luggage trend is officially dead. Airlines have quietly implemented a strict visual bulk assessment policy.
Visual bulk assessment? What does that even mean? Are they weighing my clothes now?
They do not need a scale. Gate agents are now formally trained to identify suspiciously firm travel pillows or unnaturally bulky clothing. If your neck pillow looks like it is made of solid concrete instead of soft foam, or if your winter coat appears heavily stuffed with non-wearable items, the agent will stop you. They will ask you to compress the pillow. If it does not compress properly, they classify it as a concealed bag. The agent will then require you to place the item into the metal sizing bin.
They actually inspect the pillow? That feels so invasive.
Under federal aviation guidelines regarding carry-on baggage dimensions, the airline has the right to verify that personal items meet size constraints. Failure to pass this visual assessment results in immediate enforcement of carry-on fees and sometimes a denial of boarding until you pay up. Do not try to hack the system with stuffed pillows. But even if you pack perfectly, there is a hidden system that might force you to gate check your bag anyway, purely based on the ticket you bought.
This is the part that frustrates me the most. I pay for my ticket, I pack my standard regulation roller bag, but by the time my boarding group is called, the overhead bins are completely full. They get on the loudspeaker and force everyone else to check their bags. Why does this happen on every single flight?
Because boarding priority is currently controlled by a hidden algorithm designed specifically to maximize revenue from baggage fees. It is not an accident that the bins are full when you board. It is by design. If you are a passenger flying on a basic economy ticket and you do not pay a premium fee to check a bag in advance, the system intentionally assigns you to the absolute final boarding zones.
So because I bought a cheaper ticket, they set me up to fail?
Exactly. By the time these final groups walk down the jet bridge, the overhead bins are mathematically guaranteed to be full. The airline knows the exact volume of the aircraft interior and the exact number of standard bags assigned to earlier zones. They know there will be no space left for you. This allows them to force you to gate check your bag, often slapping you with a penalty fee at the podium. To survive this in 2026, you must abandon the hard-shell roller bag if you fly basic economy. Use a soft-sided backpack that can compress and slide securely under the seat in front of you. Underseat space is guaranteed. Overhead space is a privilege you have to pay for. But if you think that is harsh, what they are doing to medical exemptions will shock you.
I travel with a sleep apnea machine, a CPAP. My doctor told me medical devices fly for free and do not count toward my carry-on limit. I always use a slightly larger bag for it, so I can sneak in my laptop and some extra socks. That is totally fine, right?
Stop doing that immediately. The former practice of using major medical devices as a free bag loophole to pack additional personal belongings has been entirely eliminated. In the past, gate agents were hesitant to question anything labeled as medical. Today, they are authorized and instructed to perform visual inspections of bags designated for medical equipment.
They can legally search my medical bag at the gate?
Yes, the Department of Transportation mandates that medical devices must be allowed on board free of charge. However, the exemption only applies if the bag contains exclusively medical equipment and supplies. If a gate agent opens your medical bag and finds a single non-medical item, a rolled-up t-shirt, a laptop, or even a paperback book, the entire bag immediately loses its federal exemption status. You will instantly be forced to gate check the bag, and you will often incur the maximum penalty fee for attempting to bypass airline baggage policies. The only way to maintain the legal exemption in 2026 is absolute isolation. Never mix your personal life with your medical supplies.